What's up with it, my APA? Let's get it. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. You guys already know what it is. But yeah, man. Let's see who taps in. Who's the first one to comment? Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. You guys already know, man. Um, yeah, man, we go from there. Shit. Another thing too, man. I have a suspicion that I'm gonna have to repeat this a few times. Once everybody else taps in, but my life has always been to discuss um the videos that I dropped that same day or my last video, right? Yeah, yeah. Susie G, Susie G, Susie, 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 Susie. Uh, APA lady up in the house. What's up, Susie? How you doing, mama? Home girl. Susie G, man, she's still here. That's right. Appreciate that. In more ways than one. In more ways than you could ever imagine. Papa 831 says, go after it, homeboy. Yes, sir. Philip Hernandez. What's up, Philip? He says, holy F. I just watched my neighbor get bent the face by a pit bull and her lip was hanging. Ooh, shit. 5 minutes ago? Yeah. I got a pit. And every single time I kiss her in the face, I think about things like that. Because, Philip, that's not the first time that shit's happened, obviously. Sheesh. Let me put that up there. Why does it always happen to... Why does... The only times I've seen it happen was to women. I don't know, man. Don't call me cocky. Don't call me confident. Don't call me anything. But I'll be damned if my pit... She respects the shit out of me. I have her by the fucking reins, so to speak, right? By the motherfucking collar. And shit. She knows better than to fucking bite the shit out of me. I will, with my lip hanging, I will fucking grab her and choke the shit out of her until she dies. Sorry. If somebody massacred me like that, shit. Sorry. Then again, a dog that loves me wouldn't do that. I treat my dog so well, man. Everybody in my life, I treat them like how they're supposed to be treated, right? But man, too bad for her, man. Susie G is laughing out loud. There you go. Good shit. Better laughing than being sad, right? Phyllis says, what's good though? Much love, homie. Let's put the yard down, my boy. Yes, sir. Let's put the yard up. Let's resume program. We don't need to put the yard down. Let's put it down and then resume program. How's that? Let me see. Appreciate you guys tapping in, man. I love you guys. You guys already know. I'm back at it. You know, we're gonna keep dropping content. I've been kind of just taking time off. Actually thinking about whether I should keep doing this shit or not. But I came to the conclusion that I am gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna start doing some other shit. Some true crime type shit. I'm gonna still tell my stories, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, man. The last 2 months have been very busy, guys. It's been very, very busy. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. We'll see what happens. Mile High, what's up, my boy? What's up, L? Say man, likewise. They love says, what up, Ellie? Happy Monday, boss, lady, boss lady. What's up, mama? And Sam, I see you as well. If you guys not checked out Nate Love's channel, go check her out, man. She drops dime pieces every single day on her community post. She always drops some good fucking food for thought. Go check that shit out. Not to mention the bomb ass songs that should be dropping for sure. Philip Hernandez says, I don't understand why people go put their face in front of other person's dog. So yeah, it has to be another person's dogs then. There you go. Yeah, man, because I mean, it has to be it, Philip. Honestly, it has to be it. You know, pit bulls get a bad rap, bro. Pit bulls are not bad dogs, bro. It's just how you raise a dog. You could raise a German Shepherd to be a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? If you raise a pit to be a piece of shit, guess what it's gonna be? It so happens to be that the fighting dogs, a pit bull is one of the fighting dogs, right? Like a Rottweiler or a Pinscher or anything like that. So people tend to associate that with pit bulls, right? But you can have the sweetest pit bull on earth, you know. It really just depends on how you raise it, But if it's not your dog, any dog, even a Chihuahua is gonna bark at somebody they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just not big enough to do damage, type shit. So I think it's only when it's a pit bull that they get a bad rap because they bite the shit out of the whole face. It's a big ass dog, it's gonna do that. A pit bull, a Chihuahua's gonna bite your lip, you know what I'm saying, or your ear or some shit, or your fucking finger. A pit bull's gonna tear your whole shit up. But yeah, like you said, man, if it's not your dog, bro, what the hell are you doing? Having a pit bull in your face. You know what I'm saying? They're territorial, bro. It is what it is. Wifey's up in the house saying hi to everybody. Appreciate you, mama. JSB says, I have a pit too. It's the owner's responsibility to train well. I wouldn't be worried about my dog around. Exactly. Bro, my pit bull, bro, my pit, my mama, bro, sweetest dog ever. Sweetest dog ever. But when somebody comes around that she don't know, we have the best. I don't even need cameras, bro. We got 2 cameras in the back and in the front. We don't even need cameras. As soon as somebody comes, bro, my dog's all the way in the back door. She watches the back. As soon as somebody comes to the front door, I don't know how it is. You guys know. Anybody that has a dog knows. They sense shit. And as soon as somebody fucking comes in the front, before the camera notifies me, and the camera notifies me like within a second, but my dog's already woo, 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 woo. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And then I get a notification right after that, like, what the fuck? Damn. It's nature. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what some Mother Nature is ruthless. Yeah, it is. Nate Love says Susie, Lashonda, there you go. FEMA 2 says Woods phone check. Woods phone check. There you go, he says. Where the Woods at? Susie G says at Lashonda, Nay, love, much love, ladies. There you go. Nay, Susie, she says. Thank you, mama. Let me see. Nay Love says gracias. No, gracias a ti for still holding strong with me. Appreciate you, Nay. Nay's been with me for a long time. So has Susie, man. Susie's been with me. Susie's one of my originals, man. If I met a fruit stand, oh damn, you got a fruit stand now, my boy? That's right. Let me get a fruit, bro. What up, L? You growing your hair with Conejo? I had started. Is he growing his hair now? I've been off YouTube. I had started growing my hair. But yeah, man. I told him I'm gonna grow it, and I will, 100%. Matter of fact, I just seen matter of fact, Machete hit me up on my IG and he sent me a link, and I guess he did a profile of me, and I was just like, okay, well, cool. I checked it out earlier. Like I'm telling you guys, man, I haven't really been on YouTube at all. That's been my breather. You know what I'm saying? That's been my peace of mind. But I'm gonna do something with EBK soon. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what we do. Other than that, man, I've been doing my thing. You guys already know, man. Ain't nothing changing my fucking life, bro. Other than me, just doing me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody dictates my life. I know I did a live a while back talking about whether I was gonna get off YouTube or not. That's just how I was feeling at the time. You know what I'm saying? And it was a real sentiment. And like I told you guys, man, I'm gonna take some time to think about it, and we'll see what's up. Took some time, and we'll go from there. Susie G says my son is getting married this weekend. Damn, fuck, Susie. I wish I was closer to you. Susie, mándame la invitación, cabrona. Ya sabes, you got my number. She's one of the few people on this earth that has my number. Nate Love says I had a pit years ago, was loving until one day he bit a family friend real bad. Damn. Yeah, but that's the thing, Nate Love. That's the thing with pits. they're really, 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 really protective of us. You know, um, this is what people don't understand. Not saying you don't understand that or anybody here that doesn't. Um, pit bulls, or any big dog. If you get that dog when they're a baby, like we did with my pit, anybody that they grew up with from day one, they're going to be protective of that person. After they grow into adulthood, you can't really be 100% about anything, even your own family members. Because look, Nate, family friend, cousin, tia, mom, if the dog didn't grow up with those persons, it doesn't matter if they're blood or not. They're unpredictable. They're unpredictable. But when it comes to somebody that they grew up with, they're the most loyal dogs on earth that would never turn their back on you. Man, my pit surround my kids all day, every day. And I actually have a few family members living with me right now. My mother-in-law's living with me. My brother-in-law's living with me. And, you know, when they first moved in, sheesh, my pit was going crazy. And it took her weeks. Guys, no bullshit. It took her weeks to be comfortable with my family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, those of us that she's used to, like nothing. Rich, what's up with it, man? That's probably what it was, name. But yeah, man, that's all bad. Sorry to hear that, name. What's cracking, dog? What's going on with you, my boy? I said mine's childhood friend right there, Rich as always. Hopefully nobody's fucking hurt. That was the ambulance right there, firefighters, whatever it was. LaShonda says, Susie, it's it's Susie, it's your already. Oh my god, you look great. You know, I think it's pausing, guys. I think it's pausing and shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, my bad. Maybe I shouldn't move my hand. Damn, fucking Wi-Fi. It's all bad, man. And freezing and shit. Sorry. I was freezing, but I had to scratch my nose. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. That's a good thing to do. He's starting to grow his out also. Yes, sir. I'm gonna grow with him. Watch. I told him. I gave him my word. Watch. We're gonna do something. Farmero, we're gonna do something soon. Suji says happy birthday to all the Scorpios in here. Scorpios. Ugh. Scorpios. Ugh. Hit a one if you like Scorpios. Cero la. Wait, vergas. Cero a la izquierda. Cero a la izquierda, vergas. Cero a la izquierda. ¿Qué tranza, loco? How you doing, homito? Stay strong, my boy. Appreciate you. Appreciate. Hey, low key, this shit is kind of like fucking up. There you go, right there. That's why I got the idea to do that again. SB16's up in the house, chilling with and dealing with us. Saludos, my boy. How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. You got already know. I'm tapping into this. There you go. Boom. There you go. Indica Delusions is fruit stand for market SEM Farmero. Farmero's Farmero. Farmero's always been up in this house. And that's what he says. Would you have a tiger as a pet if you lived in Saudi Arabia? I don't think I would have a tiger as a pet, bro. Past a certain point. Past a certain point. Damn, Susie. Okay, we got your points. Okay, so only 2 people hit a 1. That's sad. Rich, you sold out. Oh, hell no. Look at Susie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. God damn. Lashonda, my wife is a Scorpio. Oh, shit. Damn, Susie. You think I'm a Scorpio hater? My brother's a Scorpio too. Hey, trip out. I said this before. Yeah, right, Ernest? There you go. Typical Scorpions. Yep, exactly. Exactly, dog. Scorpions they will sting you. Even if they're wrong, they will sting you. Look, the little tail. My brother has the same birthday as my wife. Literally. Not the same year, but the same day. Sheesh. Scorpions, bro. A Gemini and a Scorpion is married right now. My wife is a Scorpio. I'm a Gemini. Yeah, talk your shit about Geminis, motherfuckers. See how fast you get. I'm fucking with you. Cuba says, what do you think about EBK versus Tony? Another fake fight for views that will probably never happen. Honestly, I don't know, bro. I actually hit him up about it. He didn't answer my question. I talked to Tony, bro. I talked to Tony. I have his number and everything, bro. I talked to him several times. Obviously, you know that we done content together. Honestly, bro, I've been tapped out of YouTube, bro, so I haven't really been in on it. But I'm gonna ask him. I'll ask his ass. Let's see what's up. I know that if Tony says it, bro, Tony's gonna do it. He's gonna fucking do it. And I have no reason to believe that Conejo, shout out to EBK family, I have no reason to believe that he's not gonna do it either. You know, so at the very least, we're gonna see 2 dudes that are around the same age. I think Conejo is probably 4 years younger than Tony, 4 or 5 years younger than Tony, but that's the same. It's the same. They're in their 20s, bro, early 30s. Now, Conejo's what, like mid 20s? Tony is what, 31, 32? They'll be all right. They're in that age where it doesn't even matter. SB16 says, what's your take on what's going on in Israel? So look, my boy, I've done lives on Israel and Palestinians. Let me just say this. This is all I'll say tonight. Maybe that's not what I will. Man, these motherfuckers, bro. It's a one-way street, motherfucker. I hate people that can't drive for shit. They're trying to blame everything on Israel, bro. But at the end of the day, there's gonna be atrocities on both sides of the border, meaning war is war. Palestinians are controlled by a terrorist group called Hamas. And at the end of the day, bro, until them motherfuckers are eradicated, Palestine and Israel will never have real peace. And we just leave that at that, because I don't, until later. Farmero says, you see Dubs getting lots of views since dropping the runner. No, I haven't checked it out. But I hope he does. I hope he does. You know, you guys already know, bro. I never had issues with Dubs, man. Dubs has done real time just like I have. Um, and I'm glad to hear that, bro. I'm glad to hear that, bro. Real shit. I've always said it, bro. Um, Dubs, I really don't watch a lot of his videos. Why? Because I live that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you live there and you've been through that and shit like that, you're over it. You know, you're like you're burnt out on it and things like that. But that being said, if you guys never been there, done that, or if you're from up north and you want some real sureño, ex sureño type tórica, you know, go check out Dubs. Go check them out, man. You know, I'm gonna stop dropping some gems too, things that I've never talked about before. I'm still gonna keep it to obviously some things that I could never talk about. Come on, man. I got almost 21 years combined of knowledge in my head. You know what I'm saying? The time that I've done. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm always gonna keep it true to me. I'm always gonna keep it true to me. I can have the stories that I have. Dubs can have the stories that he has. And everybody else can have the stories that they have. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with other dudes bringing out stories that other people have. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, we're all content creators and shit. I don't like calling myself that. I like calling myself Luis. You know, that's my name. Palmero says Tony going to knock out Conejo. Sorry to say he been training for 2 years already. Oh shit. Hey, who knows? We'll see, man. Conejo just beat cancer, doggy. So I mean, we'll see what's up. Excuse me. He will says, I just don't have trust in these boxing matches anymore because most of them haven't taken place. No, QO, hey, bro, trust me. I agree 100%. 100%, doggy. And I mean, they're throwing on these boxing matches, bro. They're obviously gonna make a couple. They're gonna make a little change off of it, right? So make no mistake about it. You know that's why they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would do it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't fight anybody for money. You know, um, me personally. But if I were to box somebody for money, that would be the only reason, you know? And ain't nothing wrong with that because look at the heavyweight champs in the world and all that shit. That's why they do it for money, sponsors, shit like that. Cause shit, you know what I'm saying? That's their passion. And obviously to see who's the top dog. Me personally, the dudes that I want to fight, the dude or two dudes that I want to fight, I don't want no money off of it, nothing. I don't even want to get in the ring with them. I want to see them in the alley and handle my business in the alley with no gloves, nothing. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes of your time. That's all I want. That's all I want. Other than that, I ain't fighting nobody. But these guys, bro, uh, when they get in the ring, just be reassured that they're gonna come correct. I hope. They're gonna train. They're gonna do their thing, and hopefully we get an exhibition, a good exhibition. We'll see what's up. You know, we'll see what's up. I'm not stamping nothing. I'm just saying that as far as I know, Conejo and Tony, I don't see him as somebody that would not do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm nobody to guarantee anything. But if you were to ask me, I think they if they're gonna they say they're gonna do it, I would think that they're gonna do it. That's all I'll say. Ernesto says, "What's my fighting weight?" Uh, do you want to? You, I might as well just tell you what I weigh. I weigh somewhere between 178 and 184, somewhere around there. Probably closer to 183. I think that's my weight right now. Whatever weight that is, I don't know. Honestly, you know, people like to think that I have skinny arms this way, but when they look at my arms sideways, they trip out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so matter of fact, let me show you right now. I'll show you my arm. This way. That's my arm. You know, I may be thin, but I've knocked down some big ass motherfuckers, man. Don't ever underestimate anybody on their size. Unless they're like fucking 300 pounds or some shit. You know? It is what it is. I've taken down some big ass motherfuckers. It was a featherweight, yes, sir. Definitely. A featherweight taking down heavyweights. Susie says she has to be back. She's gonna finish some homework. He is getting 20,000 plus since leaving Runner. I disagree, Farmero. He hasn't gotten 20,000 right after he left Runner. He wasn't getting much. But then again, I haven't watched him for at least a month or two. But he left Runner. He left Runner probably a month or two before I stopped watching him. But I've always been cool with him. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that. But that's a good thing. I hope he gets 100,000 views and up. He was just, AL, can you and Runner ever be cool again? I asked because anything is possible. Well, never. It's not gonna happen. And I'll tell you why, Cubo. I'll tell you why. Because that dude will never acknowledge the fact that he did all the things that he did. You know, a lot of people, you know, everything that happened. You know, I went on a sick one as well. But it was for a reason, because they attacked my family. And anybody that can't ever acknowledge with proof out there that they ever went after my family, fuck, bro. You guys forget. Those of you guys that have not watched me since day one don't know that I didn't say shit for 8 months. People attack me, OG, Triple OG, all that shit. You know, no issues with OG, Triple OG, or anybody else for that matter at this point. For 8 months, I didn't say shit. I kept dropping my videos, doing my lives, nothing. Then once they started attacking my family, exposing my address, and that's when I started running an investigation, and that's when I found out who it was. Unless that ever get an apology for that, I'm never be cool with that piece of shit. And even if it gives me an apology, I'll accept it. It is what it is. But I would never, ever do anything with a fucking piece of shit like that. Ever. I hate that type of human being. And that's a strong word. That's a strong word. I get it. But I hate people like that. I don't hate him. I just hate people like that. Yoli, what's up, Yoli? What up, L? She says, saludos, APA. Appreciate you, mama. Damn, what's going on with you? Appreciate you. Jody says, yeah, you know what they say, the taller they are, the harder the fall. The bigger they are, the harder the fall. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Diddly am. PNG says, yo, what's up, PNG? PNG always reminds me to drop the link when he comes in. He don't remind me himself, but I always remind myself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Let me see. Yodi says, what's up, PNG? And that's what says, how high can a regular house fly? Fly. PNG says, hey, yo, bam. Miss Shaw, my wife says, PNG, what's going on? Yep. Farmero says, do you watch The Hater World? He charged me $14 to request music. I dropped $70 and his mom blocked me after. Oh, you're talking about the Southsider? The Hater World, I think it's, look, I'm gonna be real. Look, I'm not, you guys already know, I'm not a hater. But I'm gonna be 100% with you. Any one of you guys that follows him and jumps up his channel and all that, I respect it. It is what it is. I love you guys no matter what. But I think he is the biggest. I wish he was my Sully. How's that? I'll say that. I wish he was my Sully. I will make that fool cry. I would make that fool fucking cry. And honestly, any real sureño soldado that ever calls themselves a Southsider or refers to anybody that's active as a Southsider, honestly, that's just embarrassing to me. Because those of us have really done time as real sureños. And I emphasize the word sureño because anybody that calls themselves a Southsider has never done real time. They've done level 2 time, maybe level 3 time. It is what it is. And I've done level 3 time. The majority of my time, I did it on a level 4 180 in the shoot. And for those of you guys that know, I've done level 3 time. It was brief, but I went out to Mississippi, out of state, caught my last stabbing out there. I had the time of my life out there. That shit was like prison YA. Nobody was being held accountable for the most part. So I had a time of my life over there, bro. I was fucking out of control. It is what it is. But yeah. Brian, Dan, say this so. Brian Wood is up in the house. What's up, Brian Wood? What's up, my boy? You one of the few people that have my number. Where you been at? Two on AP Nation. Appreciate you, brother. Yes, y'all. PNG says sends him to Brian Wood. There you go. PNG, my bro. Respect as always. Yoli, Brian Wood, bam, bam. Guys, I'm going to try to be more consistent again. Start dropping this live. Sorry, guys, man. I've been gone for a little bit. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys tapping in here. That's how I know you guys love me, man. I love you guys as well. And you guys rock with me, man. You guys are still up in here chilling with it and dealing with me. Appreciate you guys, man. I'm going to start dropping more videos. We're actually going to start something new. We're going to start doing some true crime shit and all that. I know I've said several things, but I'm going to start dropping it this time. I just had a lot of my life going on, and I needed a break. Brian Wood, I'm a friend. My wife says, yo, this is LaShonda. Brian Wood says, Yoli, great to see you, amiga. LaShonda says, Yoli, hello. Brian Wood says, LaShonda, a lot as always. LaShonda, a lot as always. Yoli says, likewise, Wood. Brian Wood says, Farmero. In here, respects my boy. Farmero says, how come no one checks him? I heard he's still good in his hood and lives in his hood. Well, that's the thing, bro. Like, just because he uses the word Southsider doesn't mean that he's fucking up. So, me saying that he calls himself a Southsider, it's not reason for him to get checked. So let me make that clear. I'm glad you asked that. I'm just saying that anybody that calls themselves a Southsider was never putting in work. It's not a soldado, bro. Okay, so I don't know how the Norte does it, Farmero, but from what I heard, there's the soldiers and there's the regular dudes, and then you got the NF and things like that. In our cause, Sureños, bro, we're the soldados, bro. We were expected to put in work because we wanted to put in work. And then you got the Southsiders, right? The ones that were only there and they were only expected on the level 3 yards and down. They were only expected to jump on riots and things like that. But the Sureños were the warrior class. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know that dude wasn't with the business like that. And the thing that gets me mad is that I got caught in my situation. I had to do what I had to do to go to the side. And I hate the fact that motherfuckers like this get to have a podcast and act like they're the big bad shit when they would have shit their pants in there, dog. you know, and that's why they're still out. You know, kudos and salutes to anybody that's still out. But if you're still in that lifestyle, you're still gang related and things like that, you're not gonna have a podcast. You're not gonna be out here. You're gonna be putting in work. That's how I know that fool ain't about shit. Don't even. Sorry, bro. The hater world, man. Don't even get me started on that fool, dude. I would love to get him up with that dude, bro. I would love to beat that fool in an alley. Damn, that's like 3 different sirens on live. Yep, it is what it is. Um, and Nestle says, "What type of energy drink is that?" That's the type of energy drink that gives us energy. It's called a Natty Daddy energy drink. He also said that he only did county time. Oh, okay. Well, that's what it is. That so that explains. I don't know shit about him, bro. I can't listen to that dude for more than 1 second. I don't watch his channel. It is what it is. So that explains everything. So in the county, everything's Southsider, unless you've been to prison. And the homies have been to prison, lace up the homies in the county about being a Sureño. And you could be a Sureño in the county and actually go to prison and then earn your fucking stripes. And that tells me everything that I need to know. He's never even been to prison, though. You know what I'm saying? But then he acts like he's a big bad shit. Talking. What's going on, brother? Thank you. Good. Have a good night, man. Thanks. You too. Yeah, so that's the type of dude, man, that it tells me everything I need to know. Honestly, bro, I wish him the best in the sense as a human being. I wish him the best. Um, Hope he stays out. You know, there's a reason why he never went to prison, which is a good thing actually. I hope he never goes to prison. I hope he stays out and takes care of his family. But the only thing that pisses me off is that he's on his podcast acting like he's a big badass fucking gang member and shit, Southsider, and still fucking talking about all that street shit. Um, but he stopped doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's to me. I make no mistake about my shit. I'm trying to keep the youngsters out this shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. L, the fact always comes out in the end. You know that, my boy. Yes, sir. I do, Brian. L, Yodi says, L, what was Papa's for Halloween? He was a New York police officer. 100%. It's crazy. Huh? He was. He was cute as fuck, too. He is only a Southsider sometimes when he backs up G-Face the rat. He says he is not active, but then he says he is always active. Yeah. Like I said, bro, it is what it is. You got to see him for what he is. Me personally, it's not about whether you're active or not. To me, it's like whether you're telling the truth, whether you're honest or not. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's righteous up front about their reputation, their history, their past, I'll rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a child molester or a rapist, of course. You guys already know that. Just make no mistake about that. Anybody else that tries to lie, one day he's a gang member, one day he's not, one day he's active, one day he's not. Come on, man, cut it out. And that's what says, will there be prisons in the future? Artificial intelligence prisons? Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. If we even make it to that point. Fundamental says, I had him playing Norteño music on his lives while he was getting destroyed in the comments. Fucking shit. Brian Wood says, my boy Fundamental knows facts. If you ain't good with Fundamental, then you ain't good. Facts, my boy. There you go. Yoli says, I'm here just to chill. I've never been locked up. That's a good thing. Anybody that's never been locked up, you're one step ahead of the curve. One step ahead of the curve, and that's awesome as far as I'm concerned. Anybody that's ever been locked up, bro, has just taken one step backwards in their life. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool to be locked up at all. Cash Money Carlos says, Packers smacked them Rams. How about that? Yeah, man, but our quarterback sucks. He sucks. It is what it is, man. I'm not gonna abandon him. you know. But it is what it is. Yoli says, Papa's was a cop. Yep, Papa's the cop. Yep, he was running around with his little walkie-talkie. Obviously, he didn't have a gun. Papa had a gun. Papa has a gun. Nah, but in all seriousness, he was walking around with a little plastic walkie-talkie. It's the cutest thing ever. It's cold as fuck over here. It is cold as fuck over here. So yeah, we did the best that we could, 100%. You know, it Halloween this year sucked over here. It sucked, man. Um, there wasn't too many people out there fucking having candy. Um, we only ran into one haunted house. Um, there was only one haunted house. That's fucking crazy. And Nestor Ruiz says, "Isn't it illegal to impersonate an officer?" Really, bro? Really? If you're an adult, yeah. My son's 2.5 years old, bro. You're overthinking it, my boy. You're overthinking it. Yeah, no, he was a little cutie with the New York police officer's suit. Yeah, even when it's cold here, it's hot. Brian, you know that. It's warm over here, L. That's what I mean. It's warm over here, L. You know what I'm talking about. Even when it's warm, it's hot, depending on your lifestyle. I don't need to fix my mic. I had it muted. I actually went out the fucking app on accident, so it muted when I came back in. Sorry, guys. Yoli says we're in the 70s in Cali. Damn, we're in the fucking. It's fucking cold. Let me tell you that much. It's fucking cold. It's probably about 40 something right now over here. At least 40 something. And this one says, my bad, I thought it was you. No, I wasn't no cop. Fuck no. Oh, fuck, yeah, me fucked up. I was Michael Myers, my boy. Michael Myers. I had my Michael Myers suit all over again. That's the only costume I would wear for the rest of my life until I die. Michael Myers. You guys know all that shit? I dropped the short last year when I was in Arizona. So you guys should already know that. Sorry, guys. I had to go through the whole bullshit on StreamYard. This shit fucking. This shit be pissing me off, bro. I could see myself frozen and everything, bro. But you have to go all the way out, come all the back in, allow mic, camera, and all that bullshit, bro. For those of you guys that have channels, you guys will understand what the fuck I'm talking about. For the rest of you guys, you're gonna see me frozen as fuck and shit on some awkward ass pose and shit. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys hanging in here with me. This is volume. Yep. And this was my bad. I thought it was you. Um, Brian Wood says, L ain't no copy, still runs from him. Hey, bro, trip out on this shit. Hey, Brian, I was picking up the kids from the bus stop, right? And I seen a paddy wagon. Yeah, a paddy wagon. Anybody that doesn't know what a paddy wagon is, sorry if you don't know. Coming down the street, right? And they went down to the apartments, whatever. And I recognized 3 to 4, 5 cop cars. They weren't cop cars. It was a Mustang, F-150, things like that. Plain cars. And I could see the marshals in them. Because I know they were looking for me way back when. Almost 20 years ago. And I was telling my brother-in-law, like, hey, look at this shit. Look at that. Look at that. And he was like, how the fuck do you know that? I'm like, bro, because I know these dudes. I know. I know they just hit somebody's house. They snatched somebody up. And I know those are federal agents. You know, I pay attention to everything, especially a motherfucker that's trying to come and get me. And I'm not talking about cops. I'm talking about everything in general. You know. So el changuero, past tense. But if you remember me, which you should. Um, you're gonna have to give me another clue, bro. Honestly, I'm pretty sure you could be creative. I had a lot of my life lately, brother. Just because you remember it doesn't mean I do. Um, and that's what says it's so cold. L froze already, right? I can't spot them in a heartbeat. I can spot them in a heartbeat. Also, got to be aware of your surroundings. Facts, of course. Edward says capiche. There you go. I was watching my surroundings too. Yes, Yoli. Man, it's a trip, man. And Nestor says, why do cops like donuts? You're gonna have to ask them, my boy. I ain't a cop. And don't get me wrong, man. There's some good ass cops, bro. You know, those two guys have heard. They've been with me forever. You've heard me say this. Ah, pendejo, Edward. You're dumb, bro. Fucking shit. You didn't have to do all that. You should have just said fucking Ross Street. You should have just said I'm from Willard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have just said I'm from Durant or something like that. From 15 and Durant, you know? Or fucking Ross. Or Vanessa, you know? You're dumb, bro. Nah, you're good though. It is what it is, dog. I caught my case with one of your homeboys. The one of your homeboys that shot up. It is what it is. It's in the past. Mexican boy says that I go to Santana High. No, I never made it to high school, my boy. I was already locked up. I was already getting locked up in the halls. I made it to what? I was going to Sierra at the time. I made it to 6th grade, into 7th grade. I was already in continuation school, in and out of juvenile halls. It trip out, Edward. I actually used to live on Bullet. I don't know if you know your humble Bullet. But I actually used to live right there, right across from Willard. Those big ass apartments. I used to live right there. We went to school together. Yeah. We'll have to talk later. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. But yeah, man. Let's see. I was trip out on dudes, bro. Like they think that the shit, and being from the city, bro. Yeah, Froggy, Creeper, Wizard, Wicked. Yep, yep, yep. 100%. I know exactly what you're talking about. Um, Wicked be on the channel and Froggy. Wizard. I mean, obviously you know who he is, but that's his brother. But it's Creeper. When's the last time I seen Creeper? That's a long time ago. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. Man, that was a different time. Lefty, you know. Damn, you're bringing back memories now. You're bringing ahead of memories now. I trim my gray hairs, by the way. I trim my gray hairs, by the way. It's dark already. Yeah, man. I'm on the East Coast, man. Motherfuckers don't believe me and shit. I'm on the East Coast. I'll make it back home. It's too expensive back home. It's funny because motherfuckers on YouTube they don't know what the fuck's up, bro. My shit, but like I left because I ran scared or some shit, bro. Hey Edward, they try to say that I ran scared because they exposed my address, motherfucker. The only reason I left Vegas was because my wife was scared. You know what I'm saying? Which is all good. I love my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's a strong ass woman, but we got kids. You know what I'm saying? But I told her, we leave, I ain't leaving no more. They can come get that. They can come get that shit. I got what I got. They can come get that shit. I ain't never moving for nobody else. You're gonna be fucked up, you know. But after all that died down, whatever, we moved to the East Coast. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. Um, Honestly, if I ever move from where I'm at right now, I'm either gonna go to Florida or Texas. Right now, guys, it's not about going back home or being where. I don't give a fuck, bro. I just went to the Twin Towers, went down to North Carolina, um, Virginia, fucking Richmond, Virginia, bro. I was over there watching them dudes in the motorcycles and shit. Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I went through fucking Oklahoma. I went through Ohio. All the bro. I'm traveling. I'm living my life right now. I'm living my motherfucking life right now, bro. And if I'm gonna settle down somewhere, ultimately it's gonna either stay here or go to Texas or Florida. Why? Because that's the only two states that you can actually thrive as a family and make some money with no taxes and no fucking high spending shit. Let's see. Edward says Danny Boo. Yep. Lefty. It's dark already. Memories. Yes, sir. Hella memories. It gets dark now at 5 p.m. Um, Maybe. It's what time is it over here? Six. It's 6. 08 right now where I'm at. Have I seen Jay-Z yet? You're fucking dumb. I seen some of the boroughs. I went through the Bronx, you know. I went through Queens, you know. I went obviously to Times Square. It's a whole different. I took the subway and everything, bro. It's a whole different world out here. And I always said that when I was in the prison cell for 15 years, like I'm gonna experience my life, bro. I'm gonna fucking live my fucking life. Fuck that gang banging shit. Fuck all that bullshit, bro. Fuck that bullshit, bro. We did what we did. It is what it is, bro. Anybody still stuck on that shit, bro? Keep wasting your life. But be careful, you know. I wish you the best. Don't come back if you're doing good. I'll come back, even when I'm doing good, my boy. Because if I come back, I'm still gonna do good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of nobody, bro. You know, and I know it's not about that. Because it's not like I'm gonna be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be about that. Even if I go back to California, the only way I told my wife, the only way I'll go back to California is when we're well off. Like I'm talking about like well off. And it's not like we're gonna be back in the neighborhood. You know, we're gonna be somewhere in fucking South Orange County or fucking somewhere in California where it's decent, nice, residential, where nobody's gonna know I'm there. It's not like I'm gonna tell motherfuckers where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You have to be stupid to tell anybody where you're at. Salvador, what's up, Salvador? Hey, he says, "Sup, L didn't get the notifications. Damn G, I'm here now." Hey, you wanted to jump on that on the card with me, right? What's up, dog? I asked you for your fucking your gaming tag. Drop it right here. If you really want to play with me, dog, drop it right here. Anybody who wants to play Call of Duty with me, go check out that live Call of Duty shit that I did. I really didn't do too good on that one. I'm a lot better than that. We'll see what's up. I know exactly what you're saying, my boy. Says Edward, yes, sir. I said, my dog. Hey, Edward, honestly, dog, you already know, dog. You know, you're from right there. You know, like you're from the hometown, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you're from right there, right there. You know, like you know what's up, dog. You know what's up. Vic says home is where you make it. Exactly. When you have a family, that's what home is. Did you visit Trump Tower? Yes, I did visit Trump Tower. As a matter of fact, you guys may hate me. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. But I love Donald Trump. Sorry, I may not agree with everything that he says, but I know that all the bad shit that they said about him, a lot of it, 90% of it wasn't true. And I don't believe he's a racist. I'm sorry. You may hate me for it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stand on my toes, 10 toes down, 2 feet down, 5 fingers down on each hand. I don't hate Donald Trump, bro. Because I know when he was president, we were doing 100,000 times better than this fucking president. 100 times better. Vote Trump, straight up. No state tax in Texas. Exactly. Brian, which is both Republican ran states. Yes, sir. That's why. Vic says 308 in SoCal, 85 degrees. Yep. Bro, we used to hang out in the handball court at Sierra. Yodi says, I'm glad you're enjoying your life with your family. I am. Edward says, I also used to be at the boxer's house. Yes. Vic says, nothing sadder than a 60-year-old banger. Shit, who's 60 years old banging? Nova says, sup, L. Salvador says, bugs. Salvador says, I send that to you. It's bugs. Oh, okay. There you go. Let me take a screenshot of this shit. Boom. I'm gonna look for you. I'm gonna find your ass. I'm gonna find you. Hey, bro, how do we connect? I'll let you know. My Instagram. Go a prisoners awakening. A underscore prisoners underscore awakening. And we'll talk. But yeah. That being said, we've been here an hour. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You guys already know. I'm gonna keep dropping videos. You guys already know what it is. Love you guys, man. You know, you guys already know. One life saved is one life blessed. A smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. You guys already know what it is, man. SA, baby.